dose of dirty cold gold and coast cold flow. Got a wire to Elijah and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn that motherfucker's cold. You run the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode built in a...
Ready. Good.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes. Demetrius Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrius Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight. Oh, good block there.
Nice uppercut.
Oh, big elbow. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Oh! Johnson's kick, that one blocked.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big left hand! And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Lands a quick jab.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, nice.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Huge kick lands again. And he caught the kick. Oh, big Superman punch there.
Big shot to the head.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Big right hand there. Under a minute now to go in this one. Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Pantoja's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action can quick level change.
Rotates the locker, way through the air. What a massive takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard, arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, feet on the hips here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Straight right is there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Johnson's eye now closing up.
That was slipped in. Nice strike.
3 minutes.
Way to hide that leg kick. Flying knee lands to the head.
Back to the knee. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice jab.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Nice kick landed there by Pantoja. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Nice block.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night.
Nice head kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Johnson's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Johnson's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, nice block. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Nice job to land the front kick there. That's a solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous Octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, champ.
Both of them are exhausted, and they are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or did they get the Octagon and... Oh, man.
Back to the feet. This is something these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, big shots raining down. What a fight, what a display of